been I came up with a doubt that how do you actually win the games? Like, before this happens, these five losses in a row, I had tricky games with actually 10 wins in a row, almost 10 wins in a row with Ricky, and in 20 matches I only lost two matches, so 18 win, two loss. Then suddenly, I end up losing a lot of games. The reason, let's look at it. Okay, so here I'm gonna look at it, and you can see my score is like kind of fair, but my safe lane got 0 9, and then support got 16 death, and so on, right? But let's look at the next one. Next one, I got 14 kill, 8 death, but my hard support died 13 times, my offlane died 12. Support did good job, but still we end up losing. And here again 8 7, but my support died 12 times, and our support died 16 times. Other team was doing well. Okay, here I got 24 kills, 4 8 death, 22, but still lost the game because my mid lane died 19 times, off lane 14, and so on, right? And the last game also similar to that. My off lane is like complete garbage. Here 1 8 7 10. Not 710. This 110. He was kind of good, but here is bad again. So I was wondering, what did I change? One thing I changed is, I was switching. I was Before that I was just following Dota plus. Like when I get the 18 win 2 loss, I was following Dota plus, and I had no timing to get the items. What I do, I play Ricky, and once I get Diffuser Blade, I just start hunting. I don't focus on farm very well, but I just focus on hunting, and I got most games. Most of my game was won. Then I went to overanalyze. Okay, let's put some gold onto it. I went to Dota buff, picked up some guides, and then followed the timings. Then things kind of start to mess up. But I got a rampage following that. So I got a rampage with Ricky following that. I got a rampage with Spectra following that. So there are some good things also, but there are some bad things as well. So I was wondering what's the actually effective. Like what did I do when I was following Dota Plus? I didn't get much kills as well. But once I start timing and everything, I got more kills. Like if you look at the games I won, I pretty much did extraordinary than my team. 23, and then here you can see 24 kills, and here again I got 24 kills. So I'm like pretty good, doing pretty good job, but then 5 losses in a row. Is it because I'm constantly getting bad teammates, or my play is bad? I think my play is okay. My play is good because my scores are good. Let's look at this question. There's a guy asked the same question. Serious question. How do you win games? I've been playing Dota since Warcraft 3 days, and I consider myself a decent player. However, I noticed recently that it's impossible for me to win games, and I don't know uh, what uh, what I'm doing wrong. I almost never lose my lane and tend to win. At the very least, I match CS with my opponent, and I almost always have a positive score. However, the same can almost never be said in my team. They are constantly with negative score, CS and morale. Don't take my word for it. Look at my past 4 games, and here he had 7 to 7, and then his team member 112. Wow. Again 989, and the team members dying constantly. 426 dying constantly. Then 334, and the team is dying constantly. So it happens. But I think you shouldn't blame yourself for it when it like if I am doing like if I am winning 18 and losing 2, it means I'm pretty good with that hero. So definitely my teammates are doing bad, but still you have to try to win, and then you shouldn't beat yourself for like just losing 5 in a row. Like I lost 5 in a row and looked at my score. My score is really good, but I still have to. I understand that in order to climb rank, I have to keep on improving. But I don't, literally kill myself for not winning the game because it's not completely my fault. Okay, let's look at the comments here. So here are 7 comments. So, like I'm gonna look at the comments with high upvotes. So here 7 upvote. Okay, let's look at the 7. Others are just 1. Let's look at 7 upvote 1. Push and hit building more. Though honestly, it's really hard to give good actionable advice without any replay or dot buff. Or heck, even just knowing what metal you are. Remember that KDA is only one indicator of performance, and it's not even always a good one. That's right. Sometimes heroes that push us the towers has higher chances. Keep in mind that a jungle nature prophet that occasionally picks off an enemy support is going to have a much better KDA than the support Venji swapping cores out of the middle of the enemy team. Yes, has way less impact on the game. That's right. But the thing is, like he's talking about getting a lot of kills, but not winning all the games. But I had games. I had a good KDA, and I was winning constantly. I had in my 20 games, like 18 games won, 2 games is only lost one. So I mean, I'm doing a good job with the kills and pushing on the right time. Uh, if it's still bad, then there's something else. So here, let's continue and read this one. If you want to post PM me a few replays or dot of and you are divine or lower, I would be happy to take a look and see what I can spot. Okay, so this guy commented like that. Let's look at the other guys. So here this guy saying it's just a matter of what heroes you currently play. No one wants to talk about it because everyone thinks Dota 2 is made by gods, but actually some heroes are absolutely broken in every patch. Those who know it and know how to play with them win games. Those who don't just suffer. That's a true statement. Like here, if you look at the trends, I'm in Guardian, and here you can see these are the heroes that are getting a lot of wins. Silencer, Aquadan, Meepo, Visage, and Ricky. So I'm doing a good job with picking right carry because in safe lane carry this is the number 1 right now, Ricky. And then I also play Spectre. So these two are very good. And like some of the heroes you're gonna struggle. Like if you play Ogre Magi, they ruined it. Like usually Ogre Magi always on the top 5, but now it's like 40 something because they made a lot of changes for it, and now it's not as effective as before. Okay, let's look at this one. Choke enemy and kill Rosan twice, win with a big lead in net worth and ages. It's easier. Okay, it's easy to say, but not as easy as it sounds. Okay, let's look at this one. What hero do you play? Add it to your post to so people can see. In summary, win lane. Watch hero specific guide for how to accomplish this. Hit enemy safe lane tier 1, hit enemy mid tier, ward enemy jungle, gang enemy jungle, take cross, hit enemy safe mid tier 2, take post, take cross, take high ground, win. Okay, that's one strategy. Let's look at this one. For me it was very simple. To increase my win rate, I simply shut up instead of flaming my teammates when they make an obvious mistake. This is really true one because let's say you started to flame your support because they are not warding, or you started to flame your offlane, they are feeding a lot, the game is gonna be end up bad. Then it will, like I had a game that there was a Bristol back in the offlane. He was dying a lot, but I didn't say anything, and mid lane didn't say anything. After like 20 minutes, the guys literally start to own everyone. So things change. So it's better to just shut up and wait for a good moment. So I don't, like, when I play games, I don't say anything to the teammates. Like, I just play silently and that's it. And it gives a good winning rate actually when you do that. And that's it, guys. And what's your strategy? Put it in the comment section so we can discuss about it. Thanks for watching. See you guys on the next video.